I'll get it squared away. All right, all right, all right. Okay, okay. We want everybody to share and tag. I'm your main man, Chris Dickett, and I am here to bring you the Shade of Truth show with my great cast of members and part of the group and just family. I mean, we do what we do every Wednesday, and we asking you to share to as many people as possible at the Shade of Truth show. Also, check us out on YouTube. Now, we're not live on YouTube right now, so this actual show will be broadcast on YouTube a little bit later, okay? All right, all right. Now, it's Christmas theme today, so we will actually be doing a little bit of Christmas carols. I'm going to introduce everyone, and we're going to sit out, get it started, okay? First and foremost is Andre P. Coltrane, a.k.a. Mike. Come on down.
Y'all hear the crowd?
Mike was distracting me.
What's happening? This your boy Pico Train. You know what I'm saying? You can call me what you want to, just don't call me out my name. That shit was tight, right? Yeah, Carter Boys Entertainment. Hey, September, damn, I keep saying September, that's my son's birthday, I keep kidding. But December 22nd. December 22nd, 903 Edgewood Avenue West, right here where I'm standing right now. We will have that R&B flavor show for you to come out and check out some of the local artists in the city. They're gonna come out and do some of their original work so you can check their jam out and see what they got and know what they got. Also, you can network with the people in the building. So make sure you come out and check us out. It's a Christmassy day, so come on out and check it out. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas, just like the one I used to know. Thank you. Where the treetops glisten and children listen. Thank you. To hear sleigh bells in the snow. Thank you. You're welcome. I'm dreaming of a white Christmas. With every Christmas song I know, there's not many that I know, 'cause we really didn't sing them in my house. If it wasn't the Temptations or Patti LaBelle, well, I'm dreaming of a white Christmas with every singing. There we go. That's all I got for y'all black people and y'all Hungarian people. Shit. Hey, go to Get Candy, go to Shade of Truth fan page, log in.
Get off your live mic.
Jumping offline.
Get off your live mic.
And I'm taking my damn seat.
You done been too long with your live mic.
Hey, I'm waiting on you, man.
Look here now, everybody talking noise. I got on my
Shindig.
my cat got on Gucci. Hey, you know, we do what we do here on the Shade of Truth show. Make sure you share, and we bringing on our next special delivery guest. It's none other than True Almond Joy.
Microphone check, 1, 2, 1, 2. It's True Almond Joy, baby, coming through. What's up, family? It's the grown and sexy boss lady, True Almond Joy, wishing you holiday cheer. Yes, I'm on the singles ministry, so I'm waiting to see what Santa puts under my tree. Y'all like my little sides?
Keep going. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
3 minutes.
3 minutes? Oh my gosh, 3 minutes. Okay.
Get up in improv, ma'am.
Well, friends, I was having a conversation with someone the other day, and I do believe in empowering our people, but I just have a problem with men out here in these streets who don't take care of their body. Oh my God. I just don't need people to have man boobs. Now see, look at this. Oh my God. I need them to have some recording ministry techniques. But anyway, man boobs, I just cannot deal with them. What are man boobs? Tony D. No, anyway, man boobs.
They always call me out, boy. When I come home.
Now you know he's my brother.
You come.
But really, no. Man boobs are defined as if I can hold a cup of your breasts in my hand. So with that being said, I'm gonna really need for you all to work out. And it is not shade, it's the truth. Ladies, do you want a man to have breasts? Yes or no? Come on, sisters, yes or no? I can't hear you. No. And really, and I don't need your stomach. And I don't need your stomach to be larger than mine. Okay? Because you know how they say the belly sticks out more than the booty do. Well, I don't need his belly to stick out more than his does. Okay?
Hey, President did it. You good? Man.
Oh, it's hot in here.
Oh, you asked for the heat.
Oh my gosh.
You asked for the heat. You asked for the heat.
You know, it's like skinny people. We melt. I can't be in all this heat like this. Turn. Oh, mercy. I'm on the relaxed ministries. Y'all trying to mess everything up around here.
Okay, I'm gonna bring Tony.
Thank you.
Okay. Torture the long. You turn it off. Torture you long enough. You did a great job, and we appreciate everything you always do. Coming to none other than my good friend, who is a professional at this. So we are lucky to have him every Wednesday that he comes out, man. Tony D, come on down.
Y'all already know, baby, I'm in the building. Hey, y'all, I gotta be like bending over because she already done ranked on me.
I did not
She just
rank
said
you.
she did some shade, you know. Oh, my drawers showing?
Yes.
Well, dang, my drawers showing, huh? See, that's what happens when a red woman get in front of the building and say little things, my drawers, you know, never mind.
But you got them J's on your feet.
I keep the J's just in case you didn't know. But they black like me, y'all, so, you know what I'm
Who
saying?
you
I
wear?
wear in J's 11. And yeah, I'm kind of big, y'all. I got a stomach too. Yeah, I think so. I'm looking at it on the screen. I'm kind of fat. I think I'm fat. But that's okay. But I don't have no man breasts, because, you know, I'm going to tell you, that scares the hell out of me. But if I did have, that ain't breast. You felt that. Now, if I did have breasts, I'd be trying to lick this shit. I mean, I'm
Keep talking.
Oh, keep talking? Oh, okay, yeah, because I'll be trying to get some excitement in my room. That's real, in my room. And yeah, you threw some shit. Let me see myself one time. Girl, that is not no man boobs. I got a little chest and some arms. Yeah, I do work out a little bit, but I gotta do, is that right?
Ooh.
Okay, see, thank you.
Ooh.
Thank you.
Mrs. D must be very happy.
You feel me? Chocolate and vanilla go together. I'm still up there? I'm gonna have to bend down. I'm out of breath.
Turn it up. I'll turn myself.
Yeah. Keep going.
Oh, keep going?
Yeah, just keep on.
Okay, yeah,
Hey, lady.
That's it.
that's it? Oh. Oh, okay. I keep hearing myself, y'all.
Go ahead.
Oh, that's it? Okay, keep going. But I'm glad y'all tuning in each and every Wednesday, man. We have a great cast. I love my cast, man. These people is like my
We love
family.
you, Tony D.
Thank you. I love you. Enjoy. And Mike is my man. Goddamn. Yes, sir. I'm trying to tell you, I've been searching for a podcast family and Miss
Butter pecan.
Butter Pecan. You know what I mean? I've been searching for a good podcast family, man, and I finally found one, and I'm so happy to be here every Wednesday. And Chris, man, you know, you the truth. Around here looking like a blessed Santa Claus. Hey, all right. And I'm going to sit down, because that's it.
We got to be on the AC ministry.
Oh, okay. All in, look, we was complaining.
Darn all your muscles.
All right, so here to Shade the Truth Show, we invite special guests to actually come out and participate with us. But I'm showing you right now, we are trying to restrain from profanity. We already got one today.
From me. I think
This right here. No, he know who he is.
It's me.
I say I wasn't lying.
Oh yeah, you was recorded loud though. So this right here is our swear jar, and this guy Joy. We say he put a little money in there. Joy,
Me, I'm
y'all
here.
see it?
Yes, we
So we're gonna try our best to stay cool, calm, and connected under the lights. All right.
Yes.
So we have a performer that is with us today, and he would like with the Shade of Truth Show. We always try to bring and support our local, talent as far as what they do and how they do it. So he's going to come out. He's going to perform a song for us first, and then we'll let it be on the panel, okay? And my panel, they're going to actually ask him some questions and things like that. All right. So we're going to cue up the music.
Yes, sir.
Come on.
Don't rap.
Yeah.
Andy Wayne, coming down.
Turn me up. I'll turn myself. Yeah, back up dancing and all of that. I'll turn it myself. I got it. I go by the name of Andy Wayne. I'm an artist and producer. Check it out.
Late night, after I was shaking all the great vibes, feel it in the air, it makes you move. No overthinking, catch the groove, yeah. Who cares for daylight? Baby, this your moment, don't you play like they the ones who own it, it's on you. They just hit a few, yeah. Better let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride. Tell them let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Better let it ride, let it ride. Better let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Tell them let it ride, let it ride, let it ride. Let it ride, let it ride, let it ride.
Hey!
Let it ride.
What happened to my backup dancer?
I'm here.
You left me hanging, man. I go by the name of Andy Wayne. That's my new single. It's called Let It Ride. Check out the video on YouTube now.
All right.
We're gonna move on. What's up? What's up?
See, I did it.
Now you come to the end, man. Okay, you work with a little something.
Hey, Larry.
Uh-oh. Hey. Hey. What we doing, Mike?
That's the ancient crew.
Okay. You
There ain't
got
no shade, that's all true.
Larry.
The ancient crew. No, that's
Look, you out of breath, Mike.
Where's that?
Hey, man, for real though, seriously though, man, that was great.
Appreciate you, man. I'm glad y'all had me out, man. Appreciate it.
Hey, man, listen, man, we saw you the other day. You was at the Real Team.
Yes, sir.
That's the
Yes,
Thursday
sir.
night gig. You did your thing. We was like, we gotta have him on the show. And just like that, we hit him up. You know, some people they don't really be serious about their craft. You call, return your calls, da da da. You came right out. No more from Adam, but you serious about what you do.
Yes,
We
sir.
appreciate
Yes, sir.
that. I'm gonna let my panel ask you. His name is Andy Wayne. Oh, you don't? Okay, go ahead.
Mr. Wayne. That was pretty good there, brother. I seen you again, like we seen you up there doing your thing, man. Just tell everybody, man, where they can find your music at, man, and kind of give us a little rundown about yourself, man. Where
You
from.
can find me pretty much everywhere. All streaming services, iTunes, Google Play. I don't want to go down the list because it's too many. But if you Google Andy Wayne, that's INDIWAYNE. You can find me anywhere. I'm gonna come up. So
Already, where you from, man?
I'm from here, Jacksonville, Florida. Born and raised. Yes, sir.
We got that good hair, man.
Yeah.
Yeah, Indian man, man.
But you know, you got some
Thank you,
in your
thank you.
family.
Yeah, Indian man.
My grandma Cherokee. That's
what's
hence the
up.
name. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, you have great diction.
Thank you. Thank you.
Being the resident educator.
Which one y'all at?
What school did you graduate from?
I graduated from Robert E. Lee actually.
What year?
2015. Not too long ago.
Awesome, look at you. So when you were in high school, did you participate in the entertainment circuit or did you just find your way into music?
I kind of found my way after high school, to be honest. I was producing, making my own beats and writing, but I kind of kept it to myself. Partly because I hadn't got to recording just yet, but it was a long process. I kind of got into music when I was around 13, and I would record other people and record songs, but I didn't get it till where it was polished till like just after high school where I started performing.
Did you have a mentor, or you just found your own way? Did you work with anyone?
Not really a mentor. I work with people that were around my age, just trying to figure it out. But no, I haven't really had much of a mentor, anybody like that.
Okay.
Just the internet.
Well, I'm here, man. I got you.
I like what you did the other night,
All
man.
day, brother.
You was flexing pretty hard with the guitar, but
You
yeah,
see?
I like the vocals
I was
though.
on
Yeah,
it, right? Bro, I was
I
on
like
it,
that
man.
though. I was impressed.
Yes, sir. Appreciate
Smiling
it,
the
bro.
whole time.
Yeah.
Hey, I'll play the hell out of that guitar, boy.
So, you going to Real Team tomorrow?
Yeah, I'll be there. I'll be there.
Well, you know, my nephew is performing tomorrow. His name is Perlo, and he comes from Brunswick. He's like the next to blow. So I manage him.
Cool.
So I do music. I mean, I manage artists as well. That's my little undercover thing.
Hustle.
All right.
Yeah. And he has the whole city on lock. He got like 11,000 views right now on Facebook. And so you're gonna see him tomorrow. He performing tomorrow.
You rather sing?
Yeah, he rap.
Okay.
Yeah, his name
Yeah,
is
we there every
Perlo.
Thursday, bro.
And definitely you're gonna see us in the building tomorrow. Another thing too, I like to critique people. You know what I mean? So it's like, cause I'm really hard on myself and other artists. When you performing, you know, I want you to give it your all. Like put your, you know what I'm saying? Even though you got the music going with it,
Definitely.
you know what I mean? I
Yeah.
want to be able to hear you, cause I basically heard more of the music than you.
That's true.
You know what I mean? So just keep that in mind, you know, that you got, you know, people in the audience that want to buy your stuff and they want to believe that you that next thing, you know what I mean? So, prime example, I was at a concert with Tweak. She opened up for Mary J. Blige. And I never bought a female album before until I saw her performance. She opened up for Mary J. And when I tell you, man, just her performance, her live performance alone made me go buy her album the next day, because I didn't know she could blow like that. You know
Gotcha.
what I mean?
It's soldier.
So yeah, so that's the whole thing. Just giving it your all when you get on that stage. You know, so that's all I got. But the song is nice, it's catchy and everything. But just put your all into it, and make the audience believe that you for real.
Yes, sir. I'm gonna take that home with me. I appreciate that.
Yeah, no doubt.
Yeah.
I want you to win now.
Yes, sir.
All
Yes,
day.
sir.
All right, so we forgot the lovely.
No,
Step
we
back up.
didn't
We
forget.
we forgot. We all in this together, okay? But sometimes she plays behind the camera and not on the camera. So I was just used to not doing hello. Remember, my cat got on coochie. Hello. All right.
Fine. Just fine. That is right.
Did you spell? Oh,
Oh, he said cool. Oh, I thought you said.
I was on it.
Oh,
Keep up.
I was biggest.
My cat. Anyway. I thought I said
I
something
thought I
else.
looked younger than I
You gonna
am.
talk?
You just like.
Okay, all right. Coming to the stage is Butter.
We might keep this PG-13 around here a bit, little bit.
You can say coming to the floor.
Hi, my Facebook family and my Shade of Truth family. Love you guys.
Love you too.
I'm trying to do better as the new year comes along. Like Chris said, I normally like to be behind the camera. So from now on, I will do better so everybody can see my face. They know my name, but everybody doesn't necessarily see my face. So I am the proud owner of Ice Cream ENT. I am the head flavor in charge, Miss Butter Pecan. For those of y'all that don't know, I am the ultimate party planner. I do all kind of events, bartend, whatever you want, I got you. We have all different kind of networking. What you need, come through, we got you. All right.
The Freaker League version.
Yeah.
All right. As you see, all of us do things. We are
Turn
important.
your booty to the camera.
We are important people, and we want everyone to pay attention to what we say. Hello. All right, so we got different categories that we're doing today. Relationship, finance, health. We got some special topics by some of our cast members and whatnot. We wanted to start off with relationships, so each individual had a little bit of a relationship thing. Now, what we're doing new today is we have actually a card here, or poster-like thing, or whatever. But in bottom line, it has shade on one side and truth on the other side. So as our panel member or person gives what they are saying, they're going to ask the question, do we believe if it's shade or truth? So we want to make sure you guys can follow along. You can actually plug in or type in as well whether you believe it's shade or truth as well. All right? So who's gonna lead us out?
I
All right.
will. Yes.
Oh, you got one?
Oh, young man, you know what this show's about?
I can't say I do.
Okay. You want to break it down or want me to break it down? Well, young man, say the truth, my brother. Basically what we do, we talk about everything. We talk about current events, we talk about relationships, we talk about sex, we talk about women. See, you're a youngster, so we old heads in here, so our main job is to school you so that when you get older, you ain't treating them women like shit. Now some of them, oh man, I mean, hey, bro, that's what happened, man. Hey. Sometimes you gotta treat them like that, and sometimes you don't. But that's what we do, man. The women normally shade the men, and we normally tell the truth because they be lying. You know what I mean? So they be lying all the time. So they gonna always have the shade.
I knew you were gonna do that.
You know what I'm saying? Because we tell the truth. So that's basically what we do, bro. We talk real deal, Holyfield stuff. Chris, you know you ain't on the camera. Yeah, it's just me. Yeah, you off it, brother. You know you got to get on it. You the host. What's the mostest? Yeah, we can slide anywhere. We can slide and put a scene. Good. That's how big folk be breathing. Hey girl, come on over here. Them all legs is very clear. But what Chris doing? We don't want to have a Paul for the call. You all been doing. What was your topic, though? You don't want to. Why Chris
Sure
working
wasn't no
there?
thirsty, dirty old man.
No thirsty, dirty. Them the one you like, though. We the best
Give
one.
you worms.
Oh, the good worm. Make sure that we got the take worm that's gonna eat that food in your belly. Make sure you're healthy. We eat the bad food that come off up in your belly. Make sure it's healthy.
And moving right along, my topic deals with relationships. Are men so emotionally bankrupt that they believe it is easier to have a child with a woman than give her their last name? Shade or truth?
Say that one more time.
Yeah, that's confusing. I'm slow now.
You got to break them things down. You know you can use them big old
I'm
words.
telling you.
Is it easier for a man to have a baby with a woman than to give her his last name? Shade or truth?
Yeah.
Oh, that's true.
True.
Oh, yeah, true.
Okay, why do you say it's true, Tony?
Because, I mean, you don't get the last name until you're married, so a lot of people ain't worried about marriage too much. You know, they feel like if they've been together for a certain amount of time. Oh, yeah, my bad.
It's
Alright.
big and black. Put it up there.
Hey, all right. But, yeah, they feel like, I can't grab it now because he, the chocolate thunder. I'm trying to tell you. But no, I think I hear a lot of people talking about that they don't really. They feel like if they've been together with a person for a certain amount of time, they feel like they already married. So that's the reason why I say it's easier than to get the baby and whatever because they already feel like they're married. So that's why.
Anyone else?
I feel shit.
Hey, man. You go tonight, bro.
Filthy rich.
Say, John.
Hey, cause look, it's easier to have a baby than it is to walk down the aisle, and it ain't cheaper, but it's easier to have a baby than to walk down the aisle. You don't need my last name to have my child, but my child gonna have a last name. Thank you.
So she said, so are you saying women are easier to be incubators than to share your life with them, but you would want to share?
One more.
Well, sometimes the condom pop, and sometimes stuff happen. Like a woman will say that she on that IUD that she got stuck off her belly, but she really ain't, or she say she on birth control, but she really ain't because she want to trick you into having a child, and then your sperm shoots off inside of and meets up in the sack with the little thing y'all got, y'all ovaries and all that stuff. It goes up in there and hit your egg, the little egg that's sitting there. Oh, okay. So sometimes y'all trick us into into spitting out them young men or young women that come up out of y'all for
What
JJ's.
you mean sometimes we trick you?
A lot of women be tricking men
Because
into
if
having
they're
their
two
baby.
consenting adults, you run the risk of having a baby anytime, or catching an STD,
Yeah,
or
yeah.
anything else when you get together.
Oh,
It's
yeah.
not to mix fluids
Oh
and
yeah.
chemicals.
Oh yeah. And you can stop all that by one putting on a condom, but the condoms do pop. You know what I'm saying? Or y'all put on the diaphragm.
Yeah.
Ain't that what it's called? That thing that y'all put on. Y'all got condoms too. Won't y'all wear them? But y'all got the best too. Y'all got birth control. Y'all got IUDs. Y'all
It's
got the
not
little
about
thing you can
us.
shoot on.
Don't change the topic. The topic is about the men.
But y'all don't wanna
being
get pregnant. We gonna
emotionally
get pregnant.
bankrupt because you feel that women have nothing to offer you but to be an incubator for your child, so you can just be fruitful and multiply and just spread your seed across the nation and not have an obligation to someone to give her your last name. I don't understand.
That's
that.
Planned Parenthood.
So
Yeah.
men
So if
don't
it's
Planned
planned,
Parenthood.
no, we don't.
Really?
Unless.
Your reaction
Unless now, back in the
So you're
60s,
saying
70s, and
no
80s,
thinking.
60s, 70s, 80s, and early 90s, Planned Parenthood was planned. But now a lot of junk done messed
Don't
up the
bring
world.
politics into this.
Shade.
So basically, you think you lead with the small head versus the big
No,
head.
I married the woman that had my children now, because that was
I'm sorry, what
planned.
you say?
I married the woman that had my children.
All your children?
No, my first two.
Oh.
Then when the divorce happened, I had others.
Why?
Two
Were
more.
you emotionally bankrupt?
No, well, you know, my emotions are ruined anyway, so there's other things that cause my emotions to be the way they are. But
Why?
I can't talk about
Oh, you don't
that.
talk about that.
Ooh,
It's too much.
it's too deep. That's some deep stuff. You don't want that.
I went pretty deep.
Oh, you don't want that.
So, all right. So you, what you saying?
Mess it up.
Woo.
Match run a little bit.
Better run a little, better run a little. We gotta get that together. It's all right. We got it. Yeah, yeah. You got it. Now, anyway, emotionally bankrupt. You're saying that men have given up on relationships. Period. Well, that's the question. Have they given up? Period on having a relationship or being married? So they would just rather say, you know, I want to have some kids, but I don't want this relationship, so I'm just gonna get the kid. Well, that's got to be shady. That's got to be shady right there. I don't think all the men or half the men think that way. I think, like you said, there are people who are irresponsible and they are just doing what they want to do and they like that super feeling. They like to feel it without it. And they're hoping and praying that the woman is handling business and they're not having a conversation about it. They're just going for what they know and the baby happens. Right? Now, some of that is relationship, and some of that is you just met somebody. Now, if you just met somebody, you're doing that kind of thing, you really living dangerous now, because you don't know nothing about that woman. You're saying that person is not in a relationship. So, in other words, you're hooking up. It's random. I don't think we that low that we want to go with randoms and have kids. So that's got to be shady right there. I want to think about that and change that.
I just broke it down, right?
I broke it down, didn't I?
Yeah, I broke it down, right?
I feel for that
Let's see
shit.
what the young man
It's
thinks.
definitely shady.
Let's see what the young man think
On
about
what you
it.
just said.
Me personally, I'm kind of picky and I'm still young, so I don't really have any kids or,
Stay that way, baby.
you know what I mean? I'm not in none of these situations, but
Good, stay that way.
me personally, I would hope that I'm, you know what I mean, married to the woman I'm having a kid with, but I'm not out here just.
Be strong.
I'm young, I'm still
No,
selfish.
be
I'm still being
strong.
selfish with my life, so I ain't out here wild and
Just-
trying to cause no more
Absolutely.
responsibility or nothing like that that I can handle. So I get where I'm trying to go at.
That's right.
That was some truth right there.
Man, he
Truth
building a
right there.
fan base, man. He
No,
trying to let
it's
y'all
real.
know his gang. Nah, I'm just messing
Hey,
with you, brother.
That might be
I'm
the
just messing
cause.
with you.
Ultimately,
Yeah, I'm just
That's
messing with
good.
you.
You gotta think
That's
about
right,
it.
that's right.
if I was an
So you
accountant,
strap
I-
on,
Good hair
you
and
strap
good
on every
shoulders.
time you have sex?
Yeah, but I'm picky. I don't just be like
Just knocking
I'm
off in
strategic,
it.
like
Yeah.
with the women that I'm with. I don't just be
Strategy.
You got good conversation for him, and you get to know him first before you get off of him. That's what I'm talking about. That's what I'm talking about.
anything that have a heartbeat.
They get mad when I say,
Oh,
don't like
yeah.
that.
And I don't want my rep out there like, oh, he with her, he
That's
with her.
gangsta.
You know what I mean?
That's
That's
what's
gangster.
up.
You single?
That's
Right now you
attractive.
single?
I'm single right
He
now.
with the single ministry.
Yeah.
No, he's single. That's the single man. I'm on the singles ministry.
Oh, you on the
It's about
singles. He on the
age
singles.
groups.
Ah.
Age groups.
You don't rock the crate.
Yeah.
Well, hey, young man,
Oh, I take him
that was
to-
good, man. Hey, be safe out here, man. Make sure you strap up. And when you ready, we got the Planned Parenthood. Cause back in the 80s and 90s, Bill Cosby did made it look good, but you see what he done
That's a
did.
bad reference. Man. I ain't trying to.
But he did though.
Yeah.
He made the family look good. Everybody want to be a family and go to college because of Bill Cosby. Now everybody want to be.
Don't do that.
I still love Bill Cosby.
Just hate
I
him.
still love him.
Hate him.
Yeah, man.
Okay.
Hate him.
Bill.
Yeah, so we see where we are with that. Now, so some say shade, some say truth. That's how we play the game. You know, make sure you chime in on the Facebook. Please let us know, comment, whatever you got to say. In other words, you know, some believe that men are doing these things, some believe they're not. So it's a matter of opinion, right? All right. So next we're gonna go with. Do we have another relationship one? You have one?
Yeah.
Okay. What's yours?
I seen a lot of controversy about this one on Facebook, and they were kind of going back and forth with it. So what I want to know is if you and I have a kid together, and I had kids from a previous relationship with you, and my kids go with their father, let's say every other weekend, and he feels like it's okay for our child to go as well, is that an issue? Should you be in your feelings and say no? Shade or truth?
I mean, one child, both child go?
So,
Yes.
hold on, what you said?
So let's say Chris and I have a child together, but I have 2 kids previously from, say, an ex-husband. So my ex-husband comes and gets the kids every weekend, and he wants to take Chris and I's child as well. Should Chris be in his feelings and be mad about that? Should he be okay with it? Shade or truth?
Your ex-husband.
Mm-hmm.
Chris is your ex or your ex-husband taking Chris
He's
child?
current. He's current. Yes.
Your ex-husband taking Chris child?
Yes. All of the kids. He's taking all of the kids.
You know, can I say something?
He should be in the feelings, or should he be? Which one you want to go with?
Should I'm going with he should not be in his feelings.
There you go.
Yeah.
So she said you should not be in your feelings. Shade of truth.
True. I had to learn. Can I?
We got a shade right here.
Yeah.
But he talking. Oh, you got that.
Yeah. It had, you know, that kind of thing had to grow on me because I went through a situation like that. It had to grow on me. First, I had to, you know, meet persons. You know what I mean? Off top. You know, that's because I don't play by my son, and I don't want nobody to put their hands on him, and whatever the case may be. So you have an issue right there if you do. So I had to make sure that, you know, I knew the person, you know, met him or whatever the case may be, and you know, as long as he understand where I come from, and he not gonna, you know, do anything to my son or do anything to harm my son. If he taking my son, brother, or sister, or whatever, he want him to come along and, you know, whatever, he got good intentions on showing him love, and I don't have no problem with it. You know what I mean? But that had to grow with time. You know what I mean? The young Tony D was not with that, but it's all about growth. When you learn, when you grow a little bit, and you kind of like, man, you know what I'm saying? Like for real. But yeah, it's all about growth.
Boy, you in that big mode. What you talking? Look at
Well, you know, I'm good with the relationship thing.
Already?
You know, good
I'm
with that.
talking my big dog.
Jim.
But no, like you said, man, it's growth. But to me, I mean, the ex-husband coming to get my little dude, it depends. It's a whole lot in there. You know what I'm saying? How old my little dude is, who this dude is. You know what I'm saying? Like you said, you got to meet the guy. Because my little kid ain't just finna go off and ride out. I got it. That's his little brother.
Right.
Got that. But I don't know this dude. You know what I'm saying? I know how he gonna treat my kid.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it depends. But me, I'll be like, hey, you be like, little man going with Jerry. Jerry who?
Yeah.
Jerry, my ex-husband. What the hell little man going with him for?
Yeah.
Cause they going, he taking his brother somewhere. Okay, take his ass somewhere. That's his daddy.
Right.
I'm little man daddy.
Right.
He sit his ass down, but Dad, I want to go. Shut your ass up. Ass ain't no cuss word.
Right.
So, yeah. So,
They say ass on TV.
Okay.
so you know what I'm saying? Hey, nah, man. I don't.
Exception. No.
Yeah.
He get in there.
Like again, like my ex-wife. You know what I'm saying? When I took my son to Atlanta and dropped him off to her and her husband. You know what I'm saying? Me and him met or whatever, whoop whoop. And then he brought him back, we linked up. and he, you know, shook hands or whatever. So he hugged my son. My son's 20 years old, so it's all great. But he hugged my son, and he said, all right now, I love you, Mike. And he got a look. And I said, boy, tell your stepdaddy you love him. Dad ain't telling my love, you my dad. I said, okay, just checking. Just checking.
That's it. That's it. They still know.
So this,
I ain't trying to.
Why
you don't get in on that one?
That's a real.
How you feel about
But
it?
I can talk about it. It's
Yeah,
no problem.
exactly.
Yeah.
You know that's it.
That's a real deal.
But I just think, again, it goes back to being childish. If you're confident in your position, in your role as the parent, you don't ever have to question how your child feels about you. When we feel insecure, it's because we're not doing what we should do. That's the purpose of having blended families. That's the purpose of having love. So I get it about people being pedophiles and things of that nature. You want to make sure that they have a pure intent with your child. That's where communication comes in. Knowing each other, talking to each other. Don't be on the covert ministries when it comes to, you know, you go in the room and talk to your ex-husband about the affairs of your child when you have your husband, your present husband with you, because that's going to make him feel some type of way. And then when you say, well, he wants to take little Johnny, then you get in your feelings because you feel that the bus is going to do something to your child. But if it were women, again, at the end of the day, if I don't want you no more, I should have a problem with who you with. My only concern is that they treat my child, our child, respectfully. If I can recognize that and we on point with that, I'm good, because I don't want you. See, the problem is when people try to still be in each other's face or to feel like they have power or presence and that they can still touch what's going on in that household. So that's when all these issues start. People be on the messy ministry. So as long as we are communicating and everyone can sit down and break bread and talk about things of what we expect and anticipate. You're not going to lay your hands on my child, things of that nature, because we have to understand the way that I or we parent may be different from the way that you choose to parent the child that I have with you. The common denominator is the mother. That's why you should be around here fertilizing, having all these darn children. So we wouldn't have these problems. But anyway, I digress.
I am appalled.
Let me go.
She did say the same thing, though. She said the
We
same
don't
thing.
time limit.
You said the same thing we were saying.
Oh, I didn't change that.
Yeah.
And she kind of bitched to make it like against us.
I just want to say,
Wait.
I noticed that y'all involved with a lot of different ministries.
That's her. She the minister. She the minister over there. Good. Only on, and you know, we got to have one. Only on the shade side of as a. I'm going like so now you're not who you are, but you happen to be my baby mom right now or ex-wife. So when I say what I say, I ain't saying you.
Okay.
I'm saying to the ex-wife. Okay.
Okay.
Get that out there.
Role play.
You ain't gonna tell me how I'ma feel.
So that's what the shade.
Y'all just lost me. Do that.
Okay, and you know, as a parent, as a guy, as a father, you be like, no, don't tell me how I'ma feel. I'ma feel how I wanna feel. I can feel some type of way about it, but I can handle it like an adult.
Right.
You know what I mean? So I might feel like, nah, I don't want you to go with nobody other than me. It goes a lot with the age. Like a younger kid, it's like, not a younger kid.
Right.
They can't talk.
Yeah, we don't know what's going on. You know, it's all that, you know, that's happened in the past with all kind of little kids. We ain't taking them chances like that if we care about our kids. But once they get a little old, they can fight for themselves and tell you what's going on and all that type of stuff. You can have many conversations with them and to explain what they should look out for and things like that. Then you're going to ease up a little bit. You know what I mean? So it's the time of when, you know, the kid's life, like how old they are and all that kind of stuff. Okay, good. You're ready to fight. 18. All right, and we had
Point blank period here, no matter where it go, y'all ass gonna just let him go anyway. Like, y'all don't care what we say anyway.
And don't answer the phone.
Y'all gonna let it go.
Ring.
Where my son at?
Ring.
He with Jack. Didn't I tell you he couldn't go with Jack?
What?
Didn't I tell you he couldn't go with Jack?
Well, y'all didn't talk about that before you had a baby with her, so that's the problem. You had your communication minister down. So that's the problem. So yeah, she ain't gonna answer the phone. She ain't gonna listen to nothing you say, because that's the woman that you hooked up with and you fertilized and y'all had a baby. So therefore she know nothing that you was talking. She don't even hear your voice. She don't even know you. You are a Chester, a child support check.
You got an attitude.
I had an attitude. I'm just keeping
You
it
got
real.
attitude.
I'm just
I can
keeping it
see
real.
it all in your eyes. You got attitude.
I'm good.
Joy to the world. We need a joy to the world
I'm
song.
good,
Joy
Boosie.
to
I'm
the
good.
world.
Yeah.
Do we need to sing a song?
Light it up.
Joy to the Lord.
All right. So we gonna move on. Tony D, he had a particular topic he wanted to talk about, so we gonna move on and let Tony D tell us what time it is. Go ahead, Tony.
All right. The topic I wanted to talk about, because it's been happening to the athletes and a lot of celebrities and stuff like that. You know, sexual assault. I feel so strongly about this situation. You know, because I feel for the women that's really going through that, but the women that's just lying on guys, messing up their life and things of that nature. And once it comes back that they was lying about the situation, nothing happens to them. You don't hear anything about them. You know, they don't go to jail. You know what I mean? And they mess up men's lives, man. Some of these guys go to jail for years. You can't get that back. And it's so hard to find jobs when you got that up under your belt. You know what I mean? And they act like it's, I don't know, man. They just act like it's okay. And it's a hard thing for me to deal with, because they've been getting away with so much of it. You know, Jamie Winston, you know, he went through it. You know what I mean? Ladies say young girls say he raped her. You know what I mean? Nothing happened to her when they found out he didn't rape her. You know what I mean? You're trying to jeopardize this man's career. And I'm just throwing that out, this one person. You know what I mean? But it's so many celebrities that are being pretty much framed by that, and nothing happens to the women that lie on them.
All right. So I think what you was one of the shade of truth things we were saying is a woman who sets a guy up and is found out to be lying, she should do spare time. Shade of truth. True. We're all in agreement. Everyone.
Yes.
To the eye, say aye. All right. So anyway, all right. So we're all in agreement. The truth. We all in agreement that is the truth. They should go to jail. My main man, Mike, what you got?
Well, man, I'm with you on that one, bro, because that's some serious business right there.
Yeah.
Like, that ain't even nothing to even joke about. Like, it happens, man. Like, you know, in the military, you know, that's one serious thing right there. There's a lot of women that claim, like, I know a guy, he was an E6, about to get promoted to E7. He had a beautiful wife. She was from Germany. Beautiful kids, man. He was a somewhat minister, but he was having sex with this female. You know what I'm saying? She was an E4.
Right.
And he was having sex with her. And she got a couple of guys like that. She almost got one of my soldiers. You know what I'm saying? And she said, well, they was having sex, and she kept all his text messages and everything. She came in late one day. Now, he was her superior. She came in late one day.
Right.
He got in her ass, wrote a counsel statement.
Okay.
So she filed a complaint on him, said he sexually assaulted her. Showed her the ding-a-ling pics in the phone, all that other stuff. He did 4 months in the minimum security, but he did 4 months. Got his rank knocked down to an E4. You know what I'm saying? He got out, he got a better job now, but it's just the fact of the matter. When someone says that to you, that ruins your whole, like, now you're in the spotlight.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And these athletes, once you put them in the spot like that, you know how people judge. And anywhere they go, they looking at them strange.
Right.
You know, and then now, if they do go to jail and do jail time, you know how they treat sexual rapists in prison.
Yeah, it's bad.
You know what I'm saying? You're going to get raped.
You're going to get raped.
And then on top of that, when you get out, you have to wear that sex offender badge.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And now you can't get a job, you can't live in certain neighborhoods.
Yeah.
And people know you pop up on the computers and stuff like that. So yeah, man, that's serious, man. So ladies, if your ass is out there claiming these guys, some of them doing it for money. And they get that behind the table money, like the girl that Nelly had sex with.
Right.
You know, it was consensual, but because how he treated her,
Right.
she threw that out. You know what I'm saying? Because he was like, all right, I got to go.
Right.
And she probably felt like, oh, you just gonna smash and dash? She probably thought it was gonna be more than that.
Right.
And then boom, here go Nelly with these salt trucks. And a lot of them guys, people think they innocent because they say, we gonna sell out of court because I don't want to go and start, you know, spending all this money to put my name out there and make it bigger than what it is.
Right.
You know what it is.
Right.
You know what it is.
Right.
But I'm gonna go ahead and give you this money because this is what you want, just to kill it.
Right.
And then people gonna be like, why he pay her? He must have did it. No.
Right.
You don't understand the life that these dudes go through, what they go through when these women are throwing themselves at them. And then when they do them like that, one girl tried to do us like that. That tall dude, 6'8", what's the name, the rapper?
The rapper,
2 Chainz.
2 Chainz, yeah.
2 Chainz. Try to do that. So yeah, man, I'm all in for the truth on that one because that's crucial right there.
Yeah, it's crucial, bro.
Oh, well, you go to jail for perjury, so I mean, I think it should be the same.
Yeah. They need to do a lot of time.
I think that it is very sad and unfortunate, but to whom much is given, much is required. You know, if you are in a position of fame, I'm not saying that it should happen, but you have to have a team around you that's going to protect you in the event that you come back to your room and Keisha, Alizé, Monet, Mercedes, all of them lined up and things of that nature, and you open up yourself to just balling out and having a good time. And yes, everybody knows when you are on a booty call or you hooking up or whatever. Everybody knows what it is. But what happens, these people want to share your fame. So with that being said, when you tell Keisha or Renee that it was what it was, deuces, they feel some type of way. I'm not saying it's right, but what I am saying is that when you reach a certain level of success, you have to protect yourself at all costs. Be on the lotion and hand ministry or whatever it is that you need to be on to protect yourself. Because when you open the Pandora's box, anything is bound to happen. So no, is it right for women to lie on men and say that they did whatever? No, but everybody wants their 15 seconds, not even minutes, their 15 seconds of fame. And yes, they should be persecuted, but in this society, that's not gonna happen. They always look at the man being the one that should know better, or when you are in a position of power and prestige and you have money, you should have known their intention. You said it before, look at Bill Cosby. Again, people feel he should have known his range, his reach. Anybody that he called and said, come to my hotel room or my cabin in the mountains, they're gonna come because guess what they want? Fame.
50 years ago.
And it's not, period. Nothing is new under the sun. So with that being said, you have to be mindful. In my other job, I'm not playing with little babies like this. If I taught them or anything, I'm not gonna do that because I have a responsibility. I took a code of ethics. I swore that I was going to do X, Y, Z, 1, 2, 3. And that's in all aspects and facets of my life. I can't turn it off just because I want to let loose, because somebody is always watching and you have to give an account.
Ooh, Lord, yeah.
Crazy.
Yeah, just let me know. Yeah. So you write one and then put a check. All right, get something.
Oh,
I got to call.
I'm
somebody,
behaving now.
Mary Cohen had a comment. Read it.
Defamation of character is defamation of character. It's not criminal wrong, but it is a civil wrong. One may not be sent to jail, however, he or she could be sued. But she ain't got no money. She trying to get